that?
I just have one question for you. Why are you gay?
I am not gay. I am a straight man.
Are you Mr. or?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Why is it that?
Yeah, put his tongue in a hole. Fire for that. Stop right there. Why you stirring the song with your pinky? You're moving fishy. Lava splash. Stop right there. Whatever you love, peel man banana. Lava splash. You're getting too comfortable with them shape there. Freeze. I know you want really should be in your mouth. You dirty bungle, you. Take it out. You carry on, but you can't hide. Shit.
Suck your mom, yeah, I said it, suck your mom.
Suck your mother and die.
I am a money maker, hands to the edge, I'm a money maker. For one time, you're a money maker. If you're on this train, money maker. Hands to the air, money maker. For one time, money maker. On this train, money maker. You see us terminal. You see me, you see me. I ain't watching you, I ain't watching her, I ain't watching him. I got to dance and bubble and sing. Terminal 4 with a terminal 3. Terminal 4 with a power nose. When you come to my house, just respect my house. Don't turn my house, don't put me out of the house. When you come to my house, just respect my house. Blood clot confidence. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Hold on! Hold on! I'm like, no, no, no! I'm like, yeah! Play sleep, hold on! Play wiggy, hold on! I'm like, no, no, no! I'm like, yeah! Can I please have your attention? I said, this is the captain weekend, and I'm in the terminal 4! Can I please have your attention? Ready! Oi!
When it's tribal sound, and in the air with the tribal sound, terminal, tribal sound, Big Bass Spidey, the tribal. When it's tribal sound, and in the air with the tribal sound, terminal, tribal sound, Big Bass Spidey, the tribal. When it's tribal, jeez!
You see me, I ain't watching you, watching her.
When it's Africa, got to take them to Africa. When it's Africa, got to take them on a trip, on a journey. Whoa. When it's Africa,
Don't mix
got
it.
to take them to Africa.
Don't mix
It's like,
Hey, Spidey, don't mix it. Hold on. I'm like,
and again.
hold on.
Hey, stepper, that's that one way. That's it way.
Can you hear that roar? Stand clear of the door. Luggage overhead, everybody on board. Take off time on Terminal 4. And can you hear that roar? Stand clear of the door. Luggage overhead, everybody on board. Take off time on Terminal 4. Hi-ya! I am a money maker, hands to the edge, I'm a money maker. For one time, you're a money maker. If you're on this train, money maker. Hands to the air, money maker. For one time, money maker. On this train, money maker. You see us terminal. You see me, I ain't watching watching you, ain't watching her, ain't watching him. I put the dance and bubble and sing. 704 and 703. 704 and power goes. When you come to my house, just respect my house. Don't touch my house. Somebody out of the house. When you come to my house, just respect my house. Blood clot talk to them. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Hold on. Hold on. I'm like, no, no, no. I'm like, yeah. Play sleep hop. Hold on. Play wiggy. Hold on. I'm like, no, no, no. I'm like, yeah. Can I please have your attention? I said this is the captain's weekend, and I'm in the terminal 4. Can I please have your attention? Early.
Weed him along, jump on the track like I'm nobody's son. Make a MC call out my name for the promo. I ain't got to talk, I've already won, say nothing. I will just rise up something. Man, I run a Gaza, but I will get gully. Pop it off, you will get peppered and curried. When man say beef, I'm ready to cook something, that's right. Pass me my knife and fork. Eat MCs like I ain't been fed. Copper and lead from the Eagle and Hawk. I don't know what man thought, but it's cool, cause if man never knew that it's crunch time now. 4 or 5, you made up like lunchtime now. Here's the essence, if man want test it, I'll slap one ton of man upside down. So much corn in your head like ow. Tear off piece of your face like wow. Where I'm from, we don't chat to police, them man are probably chatting to the feds right now. Carbine for an informer, come to your ends and corner pick corner. I'm about 6'1", but you see my machine makes me look a little piece taller. Weed him along, jump on the track.
Oh my God. But the buck. Look. If it's me, your mother, you get started just like Saga. Keep fighting, that's what I'm bad at. My thing's working perfect. Come through with a beat up on ya. If I'm the hundreds like 90 younger. With a mic and a right to rhythm, cause I spit the fire just like houses. I'm a lyrical invader. I'm into the top just like Vader. You give me nobody can save ya. On the mic when I wait too major. Shocking them teeth like Blanca. I got money in the bank, I'm a banker. You got money in the bank, you're a wanker. Look, you were the hooks like Bullrock. Get the rate to jumping like a bullfrog. I was doing for more than a while. You're getting the culture like Gyro. With the beat like Tyson. Go for you, get in the traffic. Now you don't want to get into no big man beef. I'm here. If you want a little boy, I'm that nicer. I'm ready like a nicer.
From your jaw.
Jungle shape.
Move your one from your jaw.
Bigfoot.
Move your one from your jaw.
Shape bad.
Move your one from your jaw.
Miss Grippy.
Move your one from your jaw.
Tight wall.
Move your one from your jaw.
Pony wool.
Move your one from your jaw.
Pony yang.
Move your one from your jaw.
Nani wool.
Move your one from your jaw.
Ming yang.
Move your one from your jaw.
Wine again.
Wind up your body from the fire. Try pussy girl cocky call you. Baby,
it's how we want you know.
wind up your time. Chicken and coffee. I'm chilling the night banana. Wind up your time. Move.
Yeah, put his tongue in a hole. Fire for that.
Yago. Come on. Aye. a goddess mama class. In a this, outside of this, you know what we do. Oh, we come true. And oh, man. You play. To the old way, yeah, to the old day. I love how we stay. Make them rock and make them sway. All right, pull it. You made. Yaga. They in the Benz like Spragger. One bag of weed and bumper clock grabber. One bag of gal like Shabba. Lord, one bag of gal get dagger. Lord, dick the gal them with the hammer. Lord, make the gal bar for their mama. Lord, make a rascal baila. Jaja. Come on, walk on. We telling me it's G block up in this bitch. We got the people them in the place. Slap the like button, share the stream, all that, all that. Yeah, man. So bad things. I'll go on in the dunya today, man. Yes, yeah, so big up the people them that's looking out for the budget. Yeah. Mad, mad, mad. You know what's mad, yeah? This is why I done this question, innit, yeah? Before anyone's put out any big explainer videos about the budget, let's see what these men are complaining about before they're told what they are going to be complaining about. Half of the man then that's going to complain tomorrow about what's in the budget don't even understand what was risen, what was lowered, what was made harder, what was made easier. You know what I'm saying? I actually bare things what the man didn't complain about, but probably actually use is nothing's what actually got money or had made more scrutiny on. Yeah, like, yeah, man. Yeah. So I ain't gonna give my thoughts on anything to do with the budget. Yeah, I want any of these other dons to tell me what they think first of all before I start talking rah, and the man start acting like they know what they're talking about. Yeah, I'm with all that still. Yeah, man. So big up Simon Harrison did that. Wagwan. Asa Z Tree, they are El Cid, Yaga, how you mean? Old Tech Kier Starmer, mad. Yeah, OG Helen James, big up Hells, Old Tech King H, they are man like scientific method, you know. How you mean? All right, man. So let's start off with the most sensational news of the day. Yeah. Start off with the most sensational news of the day. Yeah, there's bare videos up there still. Yeah, man. So, yo, allegedly, this youth's got an Al Qaeda terrorist manual. Yeah, on the news, they're saying it's something different now. See, so since they said it's not the same thing as what they originally said it was, yeah, I haven't noticed anyone making any posts. Yeah, I haven't noticed anyone making any posts about how much this is good, bad, or whatever. Yeah, bad. All right, God, play.
Manual in question was a US military study into jihadis and Al Qaeda. It was not an actual Al Qaeda manual.
Yeah, so you heard that, yeah? Did you hear it at the back? All right, let me play it one more time. Innit?
Manual in question was a US military study into jihadis and Al Qaeda. It was not an actual Al Qaeda manual.
Man, so, you know, they're saying it's god damn. Yeah, it's a study, a US manual that's a study into terrorist groups. So he could still have links to terrorism, could still be a terrorist guy or whatever, suspect, and blah, 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 this, that, and the other, you know? But why sometimes it's best to let all the information come out properly before we start to make
Oh, yes, we're going this way. Oh, no, we're going that way. Oh, we're going up. Oh, we're going down. Bro, because we keep acting on feelings, yeah? And we just use like fucking little puppets running up and down. Yeah, man, this one can show you something that's going to piss you off. And now you're going to run up and do this, that, and the other. That one's going to show you something that's going to piss you off. And now yeah, we need more control, cuz, man. So, allegedly, it's not a Al Qaeda manual. It's a USA book that's studying Al Qaeda. Yeah, what they found. So make of that what you will, innit? Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy still, anyway, man. But what we got next? Let me move that from the studio so we can quickly run through still. Yeah, man. Real quick one, anyway, man. Cause I'm getting back late and all that still, man. And I want to run out. I got to go down gym and all that still, man. So, all right. Next up, we got Let It Play.
Challenge. Yeah. You're in a new Broken Planet. Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. And what do you think the most popular name is in the Trafford Centre right now?
Mohammed.
Mohammed?
Yeah.
Right, if you find a Mohammed in 30 seconds, you win the Broken Planet hoodie. Come on then, bro, let's go. He's on a roll. Oh, all the best keeping up with this guy. Jesus.
What's your name?
Mohammed. Oh, he's got it. Harrison's got the hoodie riding on this, and this is Mohammed. Oh, he's going, Mohammed. Let's get it, dude. Let's go. Let's all celebrate. Yeah! Do you want to present him the hoodie?
What's your name, he said?
Harrison Fletcher.
Nice to meet you.
My God.
There you go, man.
Oh, we don't mind it. Nice one. We love to see you.
Hey, come back.
He's won the hoodie. He found Mohammed. It must have been like 5 seconds in it. Hey, we don't mind that. Do you want to send a message to the fans at home?
I love you, Luca. And I love you, Frankie Parry. Here comes the money.
We don't mind it.
Mad. How you mean? Shout out Manchester crew. Yeah. That's the Trafford Centre. Yeah, that's Manchester, isn't it? Yeah, man. So, finding Mohammed one in my hoodie still. Bad. Brazy. All right, man. But let's see what we got next. You know what? Yeah, I didn't do them in no proper order, What's this one? All right, that's All right, so let me play this reminder video that I played ages ago about all the services that's been lost since Conservatives come into power, innit? So we can have a look in perspective on all the things that was closed during or taken away during austerity, which actually means that the public funding hasn't needed to be spent on these extra things, but it meant that they was going to be able to use that extra money to cut the national debt, I don't know, or build other infrastructure that's going to improve the average working person or the average citizen's life. Yeah, I say the average working person here, but not every citizen is a average working person, right? So the average citizen's life, yeah, everyone uses public services, whether they drive on the roads, they use public transport, use the NHS, use the education system. You get me? Any sort of government buildings or policies, any sort of government buildings or facilities, that are paid for by local councils or government. So, so look at that. Run that. All right, listen. Let me make the screen bigger so I can read it as we go, innit? Yeah, so that's 200 museums, 244 courts and tribunals, 279 school playing fields, all this stuff that was taken away in austerity, yeah, and all this stuff you don't hear none of these right-wing lunatics talking about as the issues what people are facing today, why there's a squeeze on this, that, and the other, or government services, housing, and blah 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 blah. It's not to be because these brothers ain't been doing their job that they've been supposed to be doing. Yeah. All right, go on. So that's 279 school playing fields, 451 homeless services, and you wonder why there's so much big increase in these different homeless people turning up on other people's high streets all up and down the country. You know, we need homeless services for the people that are in the most vulnerable position. Obviously, that's a vulnerable position, right? Being homeless, being on the street, and so and so, so and so. Of course, you need them fucking services to be open, to be able to help the people that are out there like that. Because, like, don't ever think that you could be down there, innit? Like, that's what I keep trying to say about these services. Yeah, keep acting like it's never going to be you that's going to need these services, so it don't matter if they get cut. And then it's going to be you one day that needs these services, yeah, and you're going to be bawling that they was cut. 600 police stations. We need more stop and search. We need more stop and search. Where there's 600 police stations gone. You hear me? Yo, alright, listen to this shit. How many reform broadcasts did you hear about the 600 police stations that's closed? Huh? How many GB News broadcasts did you watch about the 600 police stations that's closed? How many, yeah, like literally how many, yeah, Talk TV broadcasts did you see about these 600 police stations that's closed? All right, now how many on the same, with the same people? Yeah. How many broadcasts did you see about knife crime? How many did you see about gang this? How many did you see about violence? How many did you see about, oh, the police, we need to do this? How many about Chris Carver and how great the police are? Rah, rah, rah. Brother, these men are jokers, man. You know? You know? It's mad still, man, but go on. 600 police stations. 673 public toilets. Yo, you can see by the state of the fucking walls in central London that all the Tommy fans was pissing on. We definitely need more public toilets in central London. Huh? We definitely need more public toilets in central London, innit? So, I didn't hear no one bawling about that though. Oh, yeah, they're shutting all our public services, they're closing. The Conservatives. These men voted for the Conservatives, that's why. Well, you voted for austerity in this shit, bro. Like, to go down this rabbit hole where they're trying to help it. Bro, why have the man them such cucks to extra rich people? Because these men have got much more bread than you can think of, you know. Telling you, cuz. Start getting finessed by the 1%. Yeah, making you're like a pawn on the chessboard to them. Every time the man them run out to defend the status quo, so these man can get the most at the top, and man them can get benefits off of the breadcrumbs that they might drop. Forget that, cuz, man. Trickle down economics, cuz. Right? I ain't worked for God knows how long, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, right, trickle down economics works there. There definitely couldn't be no homeless people within the UK, right? Because in the time when there's been an increase of at least 100 millionaires or billionaires or whatever it was, yeah, there's been a drastic increase in homeless people camps. You mad? Trickle down what? Yo, you gotta trickle down to the fucking, you know what I'm saying, shelter. Mad. 750 youth centers. Like I keep trying to say, the way that all the people in the local areas that are around the same age, born around the same sort of years, got to know each other before any sort of parents would have introduced them because they didn't know each other or whatever. They might not have went to the same school, but they lived in the same sort of vicinity of area. It's through them youth centers. And playing against the other local youth centre in football matches. You know what I'm saying? Going on little trips with them. Yo, remember, some people don't go on holidays and all them sort of things as well, right? So you going on your youth centre, taking people away to the beach, and then sort of bits and pieces like that to Alton Towers or what's it called? Cheserton World of Adventures. All them other bits and pieces, man. Yeah, fam. Like, so that makes lasting memories for that youth that might not have been able to do it with his parents. Might give them a break from the stress of just thinking that they could never ever get nothing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then also causes the motivation to feel like, raw, I want more shit like this, innit? Like, so whatever it was that it caused to be able to do this sort of stuff there, I'm gonna make sure that I'm not in a position where my youths can't go on a little so and so. But also, if I do get to a big position or whatever, and even if I don't, I'll be more willing to help out with this sort of youth club that helped me when we was coming through. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, now, man, I'm just gonna tell me about the foreigners and all that, cuz, bro. All right, cool, man. 793 playgrounds. 793 playgrounds. Who gone? Where they gone from? Guess what areas they gone from? Yeah. Take a wild guess what areas all these playgrounds have disappeared from. Huh? The areas, the working class areas, the areas where people most likely ain't got their own gardens or no private fields or whatever. All those sort of areas where they've taken away the football pitches, where they've taken away the youth clubs. The same areas, bro. Working class people, cuz. You hear me? 793 playgrounds. Plus that was the 600 school playing fields that have been reduced. So that's over 1,000 playgrounds and school fields that have been reduced under the 14 years of Conservatives. Yeah? I haven't heard of one complaint about that. I've played this video before, you know. But let's play some more. 800 libraries. Everyone didn't take advantage of libraries, innit? Yeah, but there was local people that did use libraries, innit? Like, so if you didn't have internet, you needed to research something. The local university students used to use the libraries to get their research for dissertations or any different parts of the studyings that they needed to do. So obviously local people use them for the internet, for reading books or whatever, book clubs, research. They got different little job clubs there. So that's 800 libraries that's disappeared in 14 years under austerity. Yeah? $926 football pitches, So now that's getting near to the 2000 mark for playing fields, school grounds, school playing fields, playgrounds, football pitches. Yo, I wonder what areas all these football pitches went missing from. Can we take a wild guess at what areas these football pitches were missing from or were reduced in? $926 football pitches. Yeah? Alright, cool. Well, Mamba Clark, 1,086 swimming pools. Gone. Gone. I like Eaton didn't use one football pitch or one swimming pool. Any area, yeah, where the residents could afford to actually chip in together and buy the football pitch or whatever, or any sports field, playground for the school or whatever. Them areas are not the areas that they're reducing these things in. It's always in the working class areas, bro, where the poorest and the people that need the most help live, man. Like, this is what conservatives done. Like, this is 14 years, cuz. 1,086, yeah? Swimming pools gone. Did anyone have any local swimming pools in their area that have gone missing? In my area, the local swimming baths hasn't gone missing still. But things like playgrounds have, youth centres have, sports playing fields have. Yeah, bare of them things that was on the list have gone missing in my area. So, all right, cool. 1,416 Sure Start Child Centres. Again, Sure Start Child Centres were set up to give every child the best start in life. And then who's the people whose children might have needed a little extra hand up or help up in these Sure Start Centres? The people that needed the most help. Why are they cutting the services for the people that need the most help? It's like, it makes it more of a drain of society, right? Because now man's got less options. Do you know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? Cause like it's mad still. Like, so you're saying that oh my god, listen to how dumb this is. They changed Sure Start Centres to build flats because there was more people coming here. Okay, yeah, that sounds logical, right? That's what the Conservatives are doing, yeah? So the Conservatives over the last 14 years closed all the Sure Start Centres to open flats in the UK. All right, mate. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, these men are closed off Sure Start Centres that help the flipping poorest kids in society get a little foot start up. Obviously, you know, the Conservatives and the ilk of that level don't care about working class people as much as working class people seem to care about people of that ilk. So that is strange still, man. But gone. 8,000 bus routes. Shout out Ultra. Yeah, make sure you lot are in central London 5th of November, innit, yeah? I mean 5th of November, innit? Bus strikes and all them things there. You get me? Protests and all them things there. Yeah, so 8,000 routes. Those are jobs that have gone, right? What happens to these people that lose their job? New skills or whatever, man. Depends, innit, man? Right. Ooh, 25,000 NHS beds. Why is the government? Why would the Conservative government remove 25,000 NHS beds? Why? Like, especially if you're going by Jupiter's logic. She said that 1,000+ Sure Start centres were closed to open more flats for people to move into, right? More flats for more people to move into means there's going to be more people using the public services. Asian population or people living longer. So why would they close NHS beds? Lord knows, man. Yeah. Let me play. And we wonder why the economy isn't working. Whoa. Strange, man. You know what's mad here? So, what's the thoughts on the budget then today? Let me know. Or what, should I put the link out? Okay, do the link before I put it out. I was looking to flick out early still. I can't even front, man. Alright, there's the link. Who wants to jump on for a piece? I don't know if you saw this video. Any of you Tommy guys or the people that feel like you're vindicated from the announcement that was made by the police.
Question was a US military study into jihadis and Al Qaeda. It was not an actual Al Qaeda manual. Because the manual in question was a US military study into jihadis and Al Qaeda. It was not an actual Al Qaeda manual.
Yeah, so apparently it's not Al Qaeda manual, innit? Allegedly. Alright, so those were all the services that were lost. Jupiter, oh shit, sorry, made it really funny, man. There you go.
Can you hear me, or do I have to?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Okay. So what are you talking about, mate? He had rice in. What do you think he was going to do with that? Feed the 5,000?
Oh, let me to play what the news said, because I've not given my opinion on whether I think he's a terrorist or not. I've not said that he is or he isn't. Yeah, I said I'm waiting for the information to come out. This is what the news is saying.
Question was a US military study into jihadis and Al Qaeda. It was not an actual Al Qaeda manual.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant, really. He had rice in.
He had rice and all. There was traces of rice around the property.
They said he was making it. I don't know how you make it. I'm sure that book might have helped him along.
What book?
Well, just because it was a study, it probably gave some idea of what people got up to.
Well, the point still stands, right? Until this shit's been through the trial, we don't know what the motive is. Until these men have done their investigation, we don't know what my man's motive is, isn't it? Like, and everyone is entitled.
So, what you think he was going to kill himself and his family, or something?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing about him. Like, I don't know nothing about the youth. I don't know what his background is, whether he was happy, sad, or whatever. But I do say it's not like the stereotypical lost incel person that's been drawn into whatever group. It sort of doesn't look like he's come from one of those sort of, like he might just come from a hard life or whatever. Well, I've got 2 parents there. They live probably in a decent yard, it seems like. So I don't know what his motivation is or why he done what he did, innit? I just see that. Well, definitely, I don't think he's ever coming out of jail. And I think he's definitely on the vulnerable VP wing right now. Man killed little girls, man. That's a bit different still.
Yeah, he's a murderer. That for sure. Yeah.
He's got 3 M's, 10 attempted, and then the other charges now.
Yeah, so he's definitely not a nice person. So, I think we can gather that he was going to use that stuff at some point on someone. Wouldn't it be funny if they found it? So what would you do if they found a booklet and that it was going to be used on black people? Would you suddenly change your mind?
Why would I change my mind?
Well, you're saying, we've got to be careful. He's vulnerable.
No.
We don't know if he was a poor little mental case who didn't mean to do no harm.
Is that what I said? Yeah, that he didn't mean to do no harm.
Well, it's almost like what you're saying. We shouldn't speculate. Sounds like that you want to silence people like the government.
We should wait until the evidence comes out, and then we can make as much speculation as you want because the evidence is there.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, if it was mad when sometimes like what you hear and what is actually said is like so far apart that I don't know, man. I don't know if is it worth even saying anything because it's like, bro, when you say something and then what's repeated back to you as what you heard other people saying or whatever, it's like, brother, the hell was you listening to?
Do you understand sarcasm?
What the hell was you listening to? I don't know, man.
You don't understand sarcasm then, do you?
No.
No, you obviously don't.
Nah. I don't get it.
So the way you're talking as if people in the past, right? So in the past, if you knew that there was an ideology out there that was already targeting girls at pop concerts, if you knew that other countries was already having problems with Taylor Swift concerts and that in fact some concerts had to be cancelled because of terrorists.
Let me give you a good example.
And then hold on. And then you get children killed and murdered for dancing to Taylor Swift. It's from somebody that's not of a heritage or religion, maybe. Yeah. And then, but that's only suspect. And then it turns out, oh, look, yeah, he happens to have rice in his house. And he's what would you think?
Yeah, I think it could be linked to some sort of terrorist or whatever. Yeah, but I'm saying that I said, listen to this, was that when the dude that attacked Hatun in the park here, he bored Hatun in their face and got away and ran away. No one knew who he was in it, yeah. At that time, I was saying, bro, it's most likely probably a Muslim, innit? Because of the circumstances of what happened, innit? With this case, like, literally no one knows anything about the dude. The only people that know the dude are the people that was around him. Either went to school with him or whatever. No one knows anything. There's no previous reports or nothing about. There's no reason then that anyone can come to say, do you know what? Yeah, this brother done this attack, and this makes it definitely be that. Obviously, everyone thought it might have been terrorism because why would they attack children?
But weren't there reports of people saying that he was done for carrying a knife at school or something? And that he used to talk a bit weird at school.
I didn't see that, man.
Oh, okay. I'm sure people were saying that, but I don't know if that was reported in the mainstream. But yeah.
I didn't see that one there still, of him allegedly getting done for Abora or whatever.
Yeah, I thought there were stories that he got suspended for something to do with having a knife or something.
Right, but you know what is mad, yeah? Even in the House of Commons today, yeah, the Speaker, Lindsay Hoyle, who I disagree with most of the time, he was saying, like, I think he was more talking to like Nigel Farage and Richard Tyson that year, but they still went and asked the question about it anyway. Yeah, like, yo, stop doing the extra speculation. Let the police get through what they gotta get through, and then you can make statements or points about whatever. There's information that you will be able to find out because you're a member of Parliament and you're in those sort of positions where you might be privy to a bit more information than the public and even before the public. Like, so doing all the extra speculation as one of the members of Parliament or whatever, obviously it's not really going to help the man get their investigation done in a decent time so people can get answers.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. I don't want to interfere in a court case that's going to stop getting justice for 3 little girls. But what I will say is this. They tell people not to speculate, but they speculated by saying that he wasn't terrorist related at all. I mean, if it turns out that if it turns out that he was on the watch list, which there is quite a bit of speculation that he is, they're going to look pretty foolish, isn't it?
Well, what's changed now, yeah, that makes any of the allegations true? Because he wasn't as like a Syrian refugee. It wasn't like, he's not been confirmed to be a Muslim, and it's not been confirmed to be a terrorist either. So, what's true about what was said in the allegations by the people, first of all?
So basically, they weren't whatchamacallit, talking the truth, were they? They said there was.
Hold on a sec, yeah. Hey, Sister Natty, I heard you like to get your baps out and that on the stream and that, yeah. No baps out over here, man.
Swear on my life. Never
None of that stuff. None of that stuff. So why made you
I
swing
love
in the
that
corner?
picture of you in that swing. I do love that picture.
Come on. I am in.
No, I
A
wouldn't
bad man
do
that's
that. I do have self-control, you know.
Alright, but let Jupes carry on with her point that she was making.
Yeah, so I'll just quickly say this and then I'll leave you to it. So basically, they made it look like there was no suggestion of terrorism at all, and now they're charging him with some terrorism-related offences. That's enough to suggest that actually we were lied to. And if there is terrorist attacks going on in this country and it is terrorist-related, it is in the public interest to know just how much danger they're in, and instead of being gaslit by the government to pretend that we're not in danger. So,
Yeah, but they didn't find any of that stuff until in August, and that was after the riots. So, if anything, it's not like they
I'm not so sure I believe that, but whatever.
In that year, if that's true, then yeah, if you want to allege it like that, then if that's true what they're saying, then obviously that it still doesn't mean that they was hiding any information about the dude. Or the only other thing is that if he ends up being on some terror watch list, then you might have a point there. But that information has not been released yet.
No, but they've said that there is more to be released. In the Guardian, they said there's more to be released. So
Everything right now is just speculation, in it, man. So I still don't feel like it would have justified any of the actions taken out by anyone that wasn't a peaceful protester.
Okay. So, Veli, if somebody from the community that you call your community ended up being killed because there was a ideology out there that didn't like
the people should
didn't like your community. Hold on.
Wrong for rioting.
Yeah, and they didn't because they killed the girls because they didn't like your community, and you said you felt it was racism, and they said no, it wasn't. And then later, about 6 months or whatever it was, it's not even that long, but whatever, they suddenly add on charges of racism because they found a book to do with Hitler, and they found I don't know, some stuff that is used by people that is used as weapons to eradicate people. I'm sure that the community would be jumping up and down. I don't think that it's fair to say that people shouldn't have been angry.
No one ever said that though. This is the point, and why sometimes it's annoying having these discussions, right? Because there's no point that I said that anyone shouldn't be angry or couldn't be angry. That's what
the difference is.
Wait, hold on. But what I did say though, was that I was saying that any of the people, I don't see, even if it was a cause that I support, there's no way that I could jump onto YouTube and be telling people that rioting is okay in any situation, even if I support the cause of what it was for. Right?
Who did do that though, Billy? Who done that though?
Let me finish my sentence, man. Let me finish my sentence, innit? Yeah. So there's no time that I've said that or been celebrating or saying that, yes, we should riot for A, B, C, or D situation. Yeah. So at the same time, I'm going to repeat the same point that I was making. When it comes down to this situation, even though there's been new information released or whatever, I still don't feel like it justifies any rioting that took place on that day. Any of the people that done their peaceful protesting and all this different stuff or whatever, that's like, you cannot really have no complaints about that, right? People done the peaceful protest.
So now you're doing what you accused me of doing. I never said that at all. I didn't say the riots were justified. I said the people's anger was justified. And the fact that we've got a government
you said that.
Okay, but the fact that we've got a government that completely ignores the concerns of the majority of the country is just quite disgusting. Because if our children are in danger,
but you're not the majority of the country.
They should be.
You're a minority of the country. The people that
75% of this country. 75% of this country is white.
No,
even more of that is
Western. Listen.
Hold on. Even more of that is Western.
You keep trying to gaslight every single white person to be the same as you guys.
I am in the majority of the country.
Your ethnicity is the majority of the country. Your mindset is not the majority of the country. Yeah. The majority of the country.
He wasn't fighting, but that man wasn't fighting my
majority of the country. Yeah, the majority of the country.
A man didn't choose.
The majority of the country doesn't think that. The majority of the country doesn't think that the riots was okay. The majority of the country doesn't.
I didn't say that though, did I? But did I say that? Listen to what I'm saying, Veli, so you understand what I'm saying.
I've never said that you said anything like that, but you keep cutting in here and keep making accusations on things I'm saying without letting me finish my sentence. So how can you say that I've said something about you before you've known what I've even said? You keep saying that. I've literally not said anything that you've said. I'm not okay. Listen, in the start of the statement that I was making, did I say Jupiter said or whatever? I'm saying the majority of people don't have your mindset. The country or your thought is representative of the majority of the country, and it's not.
I didn't.
The majority of the country was against. The majority of the country was against any of that sort of
the police
protest
are
that
a
went
little bit
into riots.
Sometimes the people who read the Bible in the street, they don't mind. They always arrest people like that.
So to answer your question, Veli, I never said that the majority of the country had the same mindset as me. I didn't say that at all. What I said was the majority of the country are entitled to know whether they're under threat. And the majority, that man didn't pick people based on mindset. He picked small children that were born of Western women. Okay? That's what he was against, Western people.
You don't know what his motivation was. That's why they've not charged him
Well,
with any terror.
I would say, in my opinion, there's a good chance that that's what it was. When he's looking at manuals to them, when he's looking at reports on Al Qaeda, and he's got ricin in his house.
Mm. Yeah, I'm not really going to debate you on what your opinion is or whatever. You're entitled to have an opinion in whichever way or whatnot. Like, the point where I kept on making is that if you are accounting for any thoughts that you hold or feelings that you hold towards what you feel like the way that they should have carried out the investigation or the information that they should have made public to the people, doesn't mean that everyone thinks that way or whatever. Like, or just because you're white or whatnot.
Everyone thinks what way?
I don't think that either. Like, you was saying that the majority of the country is white or whatnot, yeah? And I was saying, yeah, but that still doesn't mean that the majority of the country has the same mindset as you do.
They don't have to, do they? If these people are against people,
The majority of the country is white.
Yeah, can I reply, because you're now doing to me what you say I do to you. So what I was saying to you when I was saying that the majority of the country is white. So the majority of the country is white, indigenous. Okay. Then on top of of them, you've got other Westerners who have outside heritage but are also Western. Okay. And then on top of them, we've got some of the population that have got an outside heritage. They've come here to try and join us, but they're not really got the same British culture or upbringing or anything else. Yeah. And those are the ones that are against the rest of the West. Yeah. The Western people. The Western culture, it doesn't have to be a mindset. They're against their children. They're against them singing. They're against them playing music. They're against them dancing. They're against women having equal rights. They're against a lot of things. Yeah. So when you talk about people being under threat, we're talking about all of those people. Whether they vote left or right is inconsequential. Whether they agree with racism or not is inconsequential. Because they're being attacked for being a Westerner.
But that we haven't established the motivation for the attacking, so that's a bit of a speculation, really, isn't it? And that was really the start of the whole thing, right? Was that, no one's really given an opinion on what they think the mindset of dude is. Because the investigation hasn't gone through yet. We haven't hardly got any information. And then the other point what I make still stands with, I still don't think, because people were feeling like they might have been vindicated or any of this new information that come out, and I'm saying, I'm not 100% sure on that still, because it doesn't, even if he did have the manual or whatever, let's just say that he did have the manual or whatnot, it still doesn't show like the original points, like say like Nigel Farage and Katie Hopkins and others, when it was a Syrian refugee that just came here the other day and blah blah blah. Like all them other points weren't true. None of them other points was true.
So all Nigel Farage said was that there was information that was being withheld and they weren't telling us the truth, and it turned out they weren't telling us the truth.
So Katie Hopkins didn't say that the guy was a Syrian refugee. The news from that Channel 1 thing that Pakistani dude got.
I have no idea. I don't follow Katie Hopkins. I do find her funny, but I don't follow her. So
she's got a weird face, doesn't she? She looks fucking... She looks like a fucking Sorry. Sorry I said the...
Alright, you didn't know, but she did say that. Yeah, she did say that, yeah. But... She's
annoying, that Katie Hopkins, though, isn't she? She's like, people, kind of like irritating person.
Yeah, well, she was saying that it was a Syrian refugee dude. It was a terrorist attack, and so and that. Obviously, they've not really come out and said that yet, haven't they?
You do get
that's really
good on the other side, though. It's just not just white people.
Man, want to my little point. I'm saying, right, let's wait for the information.
I went to the call. This was years ago.
You know what happened here? Hey, wait, listen. You know what happened here? Wait, hold on. You know what happened here? Someone like Reanimator, tried to do a slick move, right? So he's trying to say, like, when this Peckham thing happened, that I was saying, or I was agreeing with running this guy out of Peckham, and I never said no such thing one time ever. Yeah, so this is the lies and the so and so that it's like, bro, come on, man, these men are just not honest at all in these discussions. Like, I literally never said that once. I said, yo, the best thing for man to do when you get disrespected in any of these places, make sure you don't spend a penny in there ever again. Like, literally. So, man, they can try and make their little snips.
Yeah, because if you're a thief and get disrespected, that's really bad. I don't understand that line of thinking. Anyway, I'm going to leave and let this lady have her moment with you.
Thank you. Yeah, I was just trying to, listen to everything that lady was saying.
I don't think that lady got convicted of stealing hair, innit? Like, that's why it's just thing, like, it seems like it's magically just disappeared from the news, isn't it? Like, yeah, I was saying, but go on, sorry, Sister Natty's sister. Well, go on. What did you want to say?
No, she was saying about, like, I find it very difficult listening to people because I'm a bit autistic. So I'll tell you what I took from what she was saying. She was saying something about terrorist attack. Are you talking about that where those kids were killed?
Yeah.
In that parade or something. What parade was it again? Can you brush me up on it? Because my memory's not very good.
Incident.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just call it
to be honest,
incident.
I'm not being horrible, but like some of these extremists though, they do attack people, I'm not saying everybody does. I'm just saying some of these what's extreme?
No one supports an extremist or
Well,
extremist.
hatred, isn't it? I mean, assuming that some people assume it's only white people who are racist, but there is, I went out with a Kurdish guy. This was years ago, and I was engaged to him, and I said, "You can't say that. You can't say that." He used to be very racist against black people. He used to say the M word, call him the M word. Yeah, he used to call him the M word, which ends in Y. And I said, you can't go around saying that. It's rude. You get yourself in trouble, And, like, a lot of, Kurdish people, they're racist too, They can get racism in any ethnicity. I mean, to be honest, can I give my opinion?
Yeah, I'm like an anti-racist campaigner, so
I don't like Black Lives Matter. It's not because I'm racist, but because everybody's life matters. Every race life matters. Why does it have to be just black? Why can't it just be like all lives matters?
That's not what Black Lives Matter wasn't created because they were saying only Black Lives Matter. That's what the name of the slogan would have been. Only Black Lives Matter, and that's not what it was, right?
Yeah. They should say everybody's life matters. Whether they're disabled. A lot of disabled people.
Black Lives Matter, yeah. They were saying Black Lives Matter, yeah, because they was as far as the people who supported what Black Lives Matter was saying, felt like in the police
sometimes life can be very difficult for parents with autistic children. I know that because I've got autistic children. And when children are autistic and they start having a meltdown or start making silly noises on the bus, people steer and rude. People need to evaluate the way they act and not be so rude. I mean, It's
no,
like
but that's good. All right.
I went on
Hopefully,
a platform, went on this
people
platform,
should
and
be
they
more
called me
tolerant.
mayonnaise. They called me mayonnaise girl. It was very racist towards me.
So this is like gonna now turn into one of them things where, like, what happens with some of the
Yeah.
strange people that jump on the panel. You know, they're gonna tell me about something that someone black said in Chicago. No, and I need to give you a
Yeah.
reason why they said it. I can't tell you why this person said that. I won't let it. So
I don't really appreciate being called mayonnaise, to be honest. I didn't even realise I was called mayonnaise.
a yellowhead spot or anything like that.
Yeah, I do look like mayonnaise, you know what I mean? But I don't appreciate being called that. Singled out being called mayonnaise.
Do you know why? Yeah, because a guy that I worked with from South Africa, and then there was another guy from, I can't remember where he was. He was from South America somewhere, yeah, from Chile or one of them places. The guy from South Africa had a massive spot on his cheek, yeah, and it had a yellow head in it. And when he saw it, he said, "Mayonnaise, mayonnaise." So
Yeah, I
they could have
suppose
been,
they're just nicknames, aren't they? They're
if you
just
had a spot that
nicknames.
had a yellow head on it, they might have been talking about the spot with the yellow head, calling it
Yeah.
mayonnaise. Did you ask them why they said what they said to you?
I didn't even know they said it. Somebody else told me that they said it.
Ah, so they might not have actually said it then. You know what you gotta do, yeah? You gotta be careful, especially on this YouTube thing, yeah, because there's so much pagans and liars and cunts and whatever that people are gonna try to give you information which is unverified just to see how you react.
Yeah.
So before you do react, verify that the information is true. The things that was actually said had been said. Because believe you me, as my uncle Musa would say.
Who's OG Helen James?
Oh, that's my bedroom still.
Oh, no.
G. Helen Jones.
No, I don't get
We're
drunk every
saying
day. I wish I could afford to get drunk every day. I don't get drunk every day. I have a couple of drinks in the evening.
she's just saying, like, obviously when you're on G Block, you make sure it's family friendly
Oh,
with the
yeah, yeah,
clothing.
yeah. No swearing as well. I'm sorry I swore earlier.
Yeah, we're trying to cut down on the swearing. You know, we're
Yeah.
trying to get
I don't
we're
swear
trying to get
too bad,
more.
but it's just sometimes I swear and I don't realise I swore. I don't
Yeah, every
swear.
now and then it's not too bad, yeah. If it's just like the main part of your sentence is swearing, then you know we're trying
I
to cut
always
that
have to
out. And
set
like
my live streams at bloody 18 plus.
we want
Because I let somebody up, right, Belly,
more
and I
family
never,
people to jump
even if I put don't swear, you don't know if anybody's gonna swear.
Anybody's gonna swear.
And it's bloody annoying, isn't it?
Hey, 1 sec, yeah, I gotta sort out my headphones.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna put my phone down a minute because I need to pour myself a drink.
Why are you doing that? I'm gonna play a video, yeah?
Yeah. I bought this stuff from B&M and it's called Marshmallow.
I think that they want the land. You know, I think that the government wants the land, and this is what they did.
But what do you mean what they did?
They made a fake tornado. Yeah, they planted whatever they do. They manipulated the weather. The weather, exactly.
But you think the government manipulated the weather?
The government is not our friend, sir. The government is not our friend.
Do you think the government created the hurricane to hurt the United States?
Absolutely. Not to hurt the United. They want the land. They want the land for the what is that? The batteries, uranium stuff, whatever it is.
Lithium?
The lithium.
The only reason I know that is because another lady at a Trump rally told me.
Oh, they know. You don't know? You don't watch the news? He knows.
I do watch the news, yeah. Do you watch the news?
No, not all of it.
What do you think?
Is this you?
Big problem with some black people.
No, not black people, with Negro features, which is why I use the word. It's not
I just can't think of anyone who's got Negro features that isn't black.
correct, but there's a lot of people with black skin who don't have Negro features.
Right. And the problem would be...
I don't know what the problem is. I wish I did know what the problem is. That's what I said on the documentary. I really don't.
Oh, someone sent this to me earlier, you know. Hey, listen, you know what's mad? Hey, yo. Hey, don't think that I find every single one of these crazy videos, you know. Some man load up these mad videos into the WhatsApp groups, yeah, in different WhatsApp groups. If man sees one that's just wild, but you might hear it too, innit? Yeah? But this one's mad still. Come on. How you mean? Hey, Justice, you notice, yeah? That's why they sent it to me, innit? Yeah, that's why they sent it to me, innit? Yeah. See, if you ain't noticed, yeah, it's James O'Brien hosting Kilroy. Yeah. All right. Let me play. I muted your mic here while I was playing the video.
I don't know why. I can't explain the discomfort I feel. I really can't. Can I move? Am I too close?
Is a genuine question.
Am I too close?
Is that for making you uncomfortable?
I don't want to upset you. Not uncomfortable, no. But let's put it this way. I wouldn't form a friendship with her.
Well, you wouldn't have any... It's not an option, though. I don't see what issue you have. I mean, initially... You can't go in the post office with a helmet on. I'm not wearing a post office...
Oh my days. Remember them old days, yeah, when people used to be able to say politically incorrect stuff on TV without their whole life being over, because man, you see man that Sainsbury's the next day chilling in the queue. You hear me with Doreen saying like it's not, you know? But oh my days. Oh my diddy.
You know what, Melly? I think people need to stop being so sensitive, to be honest. I'm not bothered anyway if I was called mayonnaise.
Well, it is, in a way. It's like, it's got to be a two-way street, right? It's like, obviously, if people want unlimited free speech and just to be able to insult whenever they want, then they have to risk the thing of getting offended, innit? As well. Because just this open free speech, that's why in my opinion, that's why a lot of the people like the Tommy guys that were supporting that, they don't speak to us about free speech again, because people started doing the same thing to them, what they was doing to the religious people. You know what I'm saying? That. Oh, man. Hey, you lost. Time, man. Yeah, Kilroy is mad still. Man like James O'Brien, you know. Yeah, like, see them days there, that's the mad still, man. But why would you want that sort of shit to return though? Like, don't you want it to be in a time where your actual race doesn't matter? It just matters about how good you are at what you do. I didn't know budget breakdown, Cosman. I'm waiting for the man then to tell me what they dislike about the budget before they GB News tells them, innit? You get me? Yeah. Watch what's gonna happen tomorrow, innit? Yeah. After they've had time to digest and go through it, the man them gonna tell us.
About, you know, about these people coming on boats and dropping their passports into the sea. And some people are very upset because it's a very big security risk that they've dropped their passports in or the ID into the ocean. There's a bunch of men coming over, like armies, coming over, and without the women and that, they leave the women and kids back where they came from, and they're coming on these boats, and they're giving hotels and that straight away, and I don't know. Some people are upset about that, but does that make them racist, or does that mean they want
Nah,
them
being
to
upset about immigration
they
numbers
want them
doesn't
to
make
put
you
work
racist,
into
innit?
this country?
How you express your anger could take you down different territories, isn't it? Like, so having an opinion on it doesn't make you racist or whatever. But also,
No,
if
I'm
you
not
didn't
a
know,
racist person.
I never said
I'm
you was,
nowhere
innit?
near
I'm just saying that
racist,
it doesn't
but
make you racist, yeah. Listen to this point. Listen to this point, yeah. If someone claims asylum within the UK, like in England, Wales, Ireland, or Scotland, there's assessment that they have to go through, isn't there? So their biometrics gets taken. Their biometric gets taken, and they're given like an ID card, while they're given while they're doing the claim. So if you're honestly came here to claim asylum, then those are the things that you'll go through before you.
well, they should be detained first. I'm not being horrible. Anybody who comes in this country on boats with no ID, not through airports and stuff, should be detained for a while because we don't know their criminal background, if you know what I mean. So, like, if
Period.
like the
That's
Russians
actually
came over on
technically, you know
boats,
why they don't do that, yeah? Because it's technically against the law to do that for the refugee charter for 1951, the freedom of movement for asylum seekers. So
what about
they might not be claiming
what about our
they
kids
can move from there to another
Are
place.
they going to be safe? How do we know they're not, weirdos?
Yeah, because what's supposed to happen is when you claim asylum, you're supposed to go through checks. So you're supposed to there's biometrics that you carry out. That's supposed to be carried out, and then there's an ID card that's registered to said asylum seeker until their claims heard. If their claims refused, then they're given a certain amount of time to leave the country. If they're not, then they're given asylum, and then obviously
But I know a lot of other countries are strict, you know what I mean? It's like China, for example. It took my mum and everybody a lot of security and passports and everything to get through into their country. They even had to have AIDS tests. In China,
England's in Europe, right?
If you go to China and it turns out you're an AIDS person, you will be sent back on the plane because they don't want, things like that coming in their country.
Yeah, but China's also an extremely unfair society as well, right? Where the poorest people in society are living worlds away from the richest in society, and then the in-between is like quite wild as well, right? So I'm not sure if you want the UK to be like China. Do you want the UK to be like China?
No. No, I'm just saying what's happening.
The people of the UK should take, the citizens of the UK should take benefits of the thing, what advantages that you got. Yeah, although things are not perfect, and there's things that we campaign for to make better improvements of. Removing stuff that helps us have more security, I don't think is beneficial. So having something like the ECHR, bless you, long time, man. Yeah, big up, fam. Having something like the ECHR removed, which is like a governing body for governments of Europe. I don't know if that's the best idea, and especially if the people that are saying that they want that removed, yeah, are flagrant violators of. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times did Boris Johnson rave? Listen, yeah, Boris Johnson, yeah, was doing Gangnam style dancing, yeah, and the bear guy was TikToking inside the number 10 every day. They had a party, yeah, different DJs every night and shit, and then Queen Elizabeth, yeah, had to bury her husband one up in the rain, and you're gonna trust these dons to take away. To make the human rights laws equal for all the citizens. That, yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, PPI contracts and all that. Yeah, after all that, man, they're still gonna try to trust the Conservatives to draw up something out of the ECHR. Like, mad.
No, I never said I didn't like Chinese people. I'm just saying, when you go to other countries, you have to go through security. So why can't England be more secure in our country to protect?
You do. You have to go through if you come in. If you come in through the airplane for thingmob, you have to have a visa before you get on the airplane. So that's why asylum seekers don't get on the airplane. Yeah, but it's a bit insecure then. Because you can't just get on any airplane.
Not really secure,
and just
look
get
at
off
Manchester.
Right,
look at Manchester. Some guy came from a different country, walked into Manchester Stadium with bombs strapped to him, and he bloody bombed innocent people. It wasn't, you know.
The brother that done that was already a British citizen, innit? Already had the right to remain.
That's why we have to be careful and have security, you know? We have to make sure there is security.
But that's not the same sort of thing that you're talking about for asylum seekers or the airport borders or the ports and the docks and all that sort of stuff there. You just said like the guy from Manchester.
No, I'm just saying people coming on the boats, these men coming on the boats like army. Alright then, let's say if it wasn't the Middle Eastern countries, say it was Russia. If there were a bunch of Russians coming on a boat, would they get the same treatment?
Well, there's Ukrainian refugees in the UK.
No, I'm on about Russia.
Complaining about the Ukrainian. Yeah, but there's
no,
Ukrainian.
There's Russia.
Yeah, Russia's right next door to Ukraine, right? So there's Ukrainian refugees in the UK.
Yeah, but why if Russian refugees came over? I'm not saying Ukraine, I'm about Russia.
Yeah, the Ukrainian refugees get a plane here. Did you know that? Yo, you still there?
Yeah, I'm just reading the chat.
Yeah, so did you hear my question? Like, you said you were saying what about having Russian refugees or whatever? And I'm saying that the UK really has Ukrainian refugees.
Russians at the moment, and if there was a bunch of Russians coming in boats, say they was coming for asylum, how would you know they're coming for asylum or not coming to cause war?
We don't know until you assess the claim.
Well, these terrorists are causing war.
Say again?
These terrorists cause war as well. It's like a war.
Which terrorists?
In the middle of England. Like the Manchester bombing and stuff like that.
Are the people that caused the Manchester bombing, are they in jail?
And the time when, people were...
No, but I'm asking you, are the people that caused the Manchester bombing, are they in jail at the moment?
No, he's dead.
You don't know? Oh, you do know.
No, he died, didn't he? He died. He's dead.
Died.
He's
Right.
dead. It was a suicide bomb, wasn't it? So he's dead, obviously.
Yeah, but anyone else that was associated with it, because there was some other people that was associated with the Manchester bombing, and they was in jail or something, right?
I don't know. We don't know. Do we know who was associated? Do we know
There was some people
everybody that was
associated with the Manchester
associated?
bombing.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
He's lost,
you
man.
tell
Stop being
me.
awful, man.
You tell me who was associated.
I swear that is it them? No, it's not. Do you know what? Actually, I've got it confused. I've gotten it confused with a Lockerbie,
Is it me
bombing
that's
thing.
going? Hang on, let me.
You know, I got it confused with the Lockerbie bombing, yeah, because I was thinking about some of the people that had something to do with Gaddafi and the UK or whatever. But I swear there was some suspects that was apprehended from the Manchester bombing as well.
Yeah. The only reason why I did it because he thought he'd get 70 virgins. You don't mind me saying that, do you? I don't know this channel very well. I don't know what you can say and what you can't say. I don't even know the terms and conditions anyway.
Well, you know what? Yeah, it's like basically, yeah, just stick
I don't
to the
know what is
YouTube
free
rules.
speech and what's not free speech.
YouTube's got rules for their own platform. Like this platform's owned by Google, innit? Like everyone's got their own channel, innit? Yeah, or whatever. But YouTube can take away the channel.
Oh yeah.
And remove every single video, remove your monetization or whatever. So what you have to do really is stick to YouTube's rules.
You don't even know what you can or you can't say. What can or can't you say?
Yeah, well, basically, yeah. Think about this then, yeah. If you're gonna say something, yeah, think about this. Like, would you just say that in public?
I don't know what. 70
Whatever you was
virgins.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you was gonna say, like,
I would
would you say it in
it.
public? Would you?
Yeah.
Would you feel like? Would you get any fucking grief for saying
Well,
something like?
that's the
whatever
reason why he killed those
wait,
people in Manchester.
listen. I'm not talking about just the 70 virgins or whatever you're saying. Yeah, I'm saying just in general when you're making a statement. If you're on a panel or whatever, innit? Like, think about like, right, you're inside your house and no one can hear you or whatever, but the people that's listening on YouTube. But think about when you're making a statement or you're gonna say something. Would you just be speaking to someone you know outside your house and say what you're saying without?
I don't know. I don't usually talk to people much when I go outside my house. I just go shopping and then go home. I avoid
people outside the house,
conversation
yeah.
whenever I can. The only people I like talking to is the old people at the bus stop.
Shit, no, yeah. I was supposed to get myself a phone.
Where'd you pay? It depends, really. I don't know. I just want to go to my shop, to my destination. I shut the whole world off. I go through my thrift stores and all that. I just switch everybody else off. So I walk around the town, humming, happy. You know, don't give a shit. I don't swear or anything, but like I just go my own way, go home. Thank God I've got out of there. You know, too many people got on my nerves.
Well, that's what I'm saying, innit? Yeah, cause loads of people say stuff like in panels in the comfort of their house or behind thing of you. But like, would you actually say this shit? Like right now, you can see my face, you can see your face or whatever, innit? Like, would you say whatever you're saying
Oh no.
Or would you
Because
say
I
that
don't want to
in
stand
front
there
of people
arguing
that
with somebody for
you're
20
trying to
minutes?
do a job professionally for or whatever, innit? Like, so I'm saying, bro, you just have to be careful. No one. There's no such thing as free speech on someone else's platform, right? This is Google's platform, so you don't have free speech on Google's platform.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because people are going to recognise you and see you in the street.
No, because Google can remove your account if you start spouting views that Google don't like.
Oh yeah. Censorship.
That's why you don't have free speech.
Yeah, censorship.
But it's not censorship, though. It's like basically, yeah, if I come to your house here and start saying your house stinks like shit, yeah, and I'm sitting in your front room, like, you can tell me to get out of your house, right?
Yeah.
So that I haven't got free speech to say whatever I want inside your house. So like this is like Google's house, right?
Anyway, I've got to drop down a bit because I need to go to the restroom. So.
Alright, yeah, big up yourself, man.
I'll be back in.
Yeah, so this is Google's house, isn't it? Yeah, you can't just say what you want in Google's house, right? So you ain't got freedom of speech. No one's got freedom of speech. There's no way where you just got freedom of speech. You get me? Man said Belly paid her to come on. hey, you know what's mad, yeah? You got to say all these different funny conspiracies or so and so. Every time someone new jumps on the panel and starts speaking, you lot are like, oh, that's so and so from Rara. I'm like, how the fuck do you lot know everyone? Huh? How the hell do you lot know everyone? Are you mad? Get the hell out of here, man. Try to tell me about Valley this and Valley that, cuz. You, man. Trust me. Yo. So, obviously, Donald Trump's going to get smacked up by Kamala Harris. Yeah. Big up Kamala's dad. Welcome to Jamrock. You hear me, cuz? Mad. Yeah, man. So, let me turn it back, cuz. How you mean? Big up. Alright. Let me play.
In the name of Jesus, who is Lord, Christ our King, we thank you that in your presence there is fullness of joy, and at your right hand pleasures forevermore. And we thank you for our country. We love you, Jesus, and we also love our country. And we thank you that you have raised up a man, Donald J. Trump, to be a warrior for the world.
Hey, they alright, cuz? These men are holding on to... Yo. Yeah, these men are holding on to Donald Trump and praying like... Yo, that is a super sin, cuz. Are you mad? What? Oh my days. Yo, alright, God, let me play. Look at Trump's face as well. He's loving it, cuz. Hey. Yo.
Word of God and the wisdom that comes from God. Thank you for protecting him, for keeping your hand of blessing upon him. And we pray as you raise him up once again to be our president, that you would give him strength and wisdom and joy in the journey.
Father God, right now as I pray over President Trump, I thank you that you secure his life, his calling, his purpose, that no weapon formed against him will be able to prosper, and 1,000 will fall at his side and 10,000 at his right hand, but it will
Oh my days, yeah, you are the funniest stuff, man. Hey, yeah, man. Crazy still. Yo, hey, listen, from Barack Obama down there, vomit on my sweater, mom's spaghetti, yo. We're bad, but this man went extra bad. About no weapon formed against Trump shall prosper. Yo. Nah, they got bad. They got bad still. Let it play.
Not come nigh him. We secure his family, his children, his calling, and everything that pertains to what you have called him to carry out. And I ask for divine visitations, that you would continue to give him your wisdom, according to James 1:5, that you would give him the mind of Christ, according to Philippians 2:5, that you said in Psalm 30.
Hey, do you believe that they believe God wants Donald Trump to run America? Yo, come on, man. They're taking the piss out. You think God wants Trump to run America? Yo, you know, funny still. Oh, man. Amen.
3, that blessed is the nation whose Lord is God. And we just thank you for our fighter of faith and for freedom and for religion, God. And most of all, for our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And we give you all the praise and all the glory. Pastor Jensen.
Yeah, that's right. God didn't choose Kamala Harris. Jaja did. Yeah. Yeah, bless me, mighty bless me. Yeah, you mean mighty Jaja bless me. Mad, let it play.
And Pastor Travis, Pastor Jensen, I know you'll close it out here and pray over him.
Oh, you know what's mad, yeah? At the end of these flipping, what's it called again? Twitter videos, yeah? Elon Musk likes it to be called X, innit? So I'm going to call it Twitter on purpose now. Only, yeah? End of these Twitter videos is a Bumper Clark Temu advert. I don't even know what that is. You hear me? Come on. Alright, let me get rid of that, yeah? Remove that. Remove them people going mad still. Alright, so
Yeah, put his tongue in a hole. Fire for that.
oh yeah. We done everything still, man. Alright, you know what? I'm out of here, man. Yeah, say nothing, man. Big up yourself, come on, we watch this one more time still, man. Yeah, why for that?
Tongue in a hole. Fire for that. Stop right there. Why you stirring the sun with your pinky? You moving fish head. Lava splash. Stop right there. Whatever you love, peel man banana. Lava splash. You're getting too comfortable with them shape there. Freeze. I know you want really should be in your mouth. You dirty bungle, you. Take it out. You carry on, but you can't hide. Shit.
Mad. Alright, big up yourselves, man, yeah? Serious, man. Come on. Alright. Who you run out with, man?
I am a money maker, and to the edge of a money maker. For one time, you're a money maker. If you're on this train, money maker. And to the air, money maker. For one time, money maker. On this thing, money maker. You see us terminal. You see me. I ain't watching you, I ain't watching him. I got to dance and bubble and sing. Terminal forward and terminal quick. Terminal forward and power those. When you come to my house, just respect my house. Don't touch my house. Somebody out of the house. When you come to my